my god. Hi guys, so as you can see from the title and the background and me crying, we are having a really sucky day. I want to tell you guys as much as I can in this video so you guys know, yeah, because Pinky is a very big part of Art and Beauty Freak. So oh god, you guys should know why he's not here, and throughout this video I will put in clips from our vlog on AriaVille so you guys can see. And if you want to watch our actual day, then you can, you know, go to AriaVille. I will put links here and in the description. But basically last week, I don't remember what day, my mom told me that it's best if we move back to the Philippines because she's not feeling well. And also, if you guys watch her, you know, she has told you guys that she has anxiety, and I'm sorry for her, especially now because we don't, you know, have a job, and I don't go to school, and we don't really do anything here. So it would be more, you know, productive for us to move back to the Philippines because we have more, you know, connections there. It's easier to get a job in the future, and also schools. There's more schools, you know, for me. Like I can go to homeschool, and we have a house and stuff like that, so we don't have to pay rent or anything. So because we don't have a job here, it's obviously a bit difficult, even though we get help, you know, from work insurance. So anyways, and she has been telling me, you know, she wants to move back for several years now, ever since we got Pinky, and maybe even before that, I don't know. But every time she has told me that she wants to move back, I've always been able to convince her to stay, and she's always, you know, been okay, but she doesn't want to, of course, but she's just been doing it. And because I didn't want to leave Pinky. I mean, I would be fine moving back to the Philippines if we didn't have Pinky. I love being in the Philippines, but obviously because of Pinky I would sacrifice, you know, my education and everything for him, but because I don't have a job or anything, so I can't, you know, stay behind here even if I wanted to. Because if I did have a job, I would probably stay because it's hard to leave him behind, but we don't have any other options other than, you know, to find him a new home. So we could, you know, bring him to my grandma's place, but her place isn't that big, so it wouldn't be, you know, fair to Pinky to live in such, you know, small environment. Plus, of course, my grandmom doesn't know how to take care of a rabbit. It wouldn't be, you know, fair to Pinky. So I decided last week to go on a website here in Denmark, a Facebook group here in Denmark that, you know, promotes free-range rabbits in the house. Because I've heard of them before, because as I said before, my mom has wanted to move back for a long time, and every time she's told me, I would go online and research, go to, you know, male shelters and ask them if they have space, and every time they would say no. This time they said no again, so I couldn't, you know, go to them, and I'm glad they said no, because if they would have said yes, then Pinky would have gone to a shelter, you know, non-kill shelter. But they recommended me to go to this Facebook group here in Denmark, and I put up pictures of Pinky. I put the pictures here that I used because I picked Pinky's, you know, cutest pictures because I wanted someone to get him and adopt him. I mean, every one of his pictures are cute, but only took a few hours before, I mean, it only took 1 hour before people started to write that they wanted to get Pinky. Some wanted to get Pinky for their children, and obviously that's not good because then Pinky would be used as a toy. Some wanted just to bond Pinky with their bunny and stuff, but they weren't sure. But then one girl, a woman, wrote wanted to adopt Pinky, and she said that she has 3 bunnies, 2 outdoor, 1 indoor bunny, and she wants to bond Pinky with her bunny. Spider-Man is the name. And I responded to her, and we talk back and forth. This Facebook group is very small, so I knew I could trust the people there, or most of the people there. There's only like 2,000 members in there, so I could trust her. Plus she sent me photos of her, you know, animals, and her, you know, she gave me her Facebook, and I could check out if she, you know, was a normal human, nice person, because obviously you can't trust anyone online. So you have to be careful, guys, if you're going to do this as well. I found out that she seemed, you know, nice and friendly, and she knew a lot about rabbits, so we decided to say yes to her. And I think within a day we decided to pick her, and we even bought a cage, you know, just as big as Pinky's bottom floor, and we sent that, you know, we shipped that over to her. We bought it online and they shipped it to her. And then the last few days with Pinky, I spent it with him. Oh my gosh. I spent as much time as I could with him. I barely did any chores, and I was just, you know, trying to spend as much time as I could with him, and he didn't, you know, even know what's going on. He was just winking and flapping. I had to, you know, prepare myself for today, because we gave him to her today. Then earlier today we woke up really early, like 5 a.m, and we took all of Pinky's stuff. There's almost nothing in the background, almost just his, you know, chewed up fleece and chewed up yoga mats and his cage and one of his toilets. I have to clean his poop still, even though he's not here anymore. So we got there, and she was super friendly to us. She let us in. We removed our shoes and took all of Pinky's stuff into this room, which will be his own room, which Pink will stay in until he gets, you know, used to his environment and used to his new, you know, mom slave. So we got in there, we put Pinky down, and the door is open, but she put a gate on it, like a baby gate, because she has like cats and another rabbit. So of course they can't get into Pinky, because Pinky's not used to them yet. So he has to get, you know, he has to get used to his place first before they introduce them. And we put all of his fleece out. I was, you know, checking the area if everything was bunny safe, and it was. She did a very good job. She put, you know, out a fleece or a carpet for him, so he wouldn't have to walk on a wooden floor, which I thought was really good. And the cage was set up already, and there was straw and sawdust, which I know I say in my videos, do not give to rabbits.
Sawdust?
Yeah, sawdust. I tell you guys all the time not to do that, and you shouldn't. But my mom told her that we usually use fleece, and she said she will just change that out. So
even the straw and the sawdust?
I don't know the straw, but the sawdust, she said. So I wouldn't leave Pinky just with anyone, guys. I made sure everything looked good, and she, you know, straight away called him Scat, which means like darling. Danes, yeah, Danes call them, I call their children and husbands and pets Scat, and that means like they love them straight away, like. So she's a huge animal lover, which I really love that. And she obviously, you know, straight away liked Pinky. She wanted to pet him, and he even came to her and wanted her to pet him, which I thought was super cute. And he wasn't even scared. I think I was more scared than Pinky. Pinky just, you know, walked around while we were setting everything up and telling Pinky's new bunny mom what he needs, about his calluses, you know. My mom was telling her about stuff, I was telling her, and I wasn't even shy anymore like I usually am. And we gave everything we had. Yeah, we just told her everything, all of the measurements when it comes to pellets and veggies and everything. And she, I think, will, you know, listen, because she put like broccoli inside and she removed it when we said like, oh, Pinky can't have that because it's too gassy, it will make him gassy. And And you shouldn't give any bunny that, by the way, guys, broccoli. But yeah, so she will listen, and I told her Pinky only eats these. You know, I did an OCD list, and I wrote down all of the veggies that he can have, all of the fruits and everything, and I think she will listen. So we were in there talking with her and, you know, trying to say goodbye to Pinky for, my mom says about 2 hours almost. Yeah. But I feel like it was like 10 minutes because I didn't want to go. And then I filmed Pinky's area because I want to remember it. Her cat even, you know, pooped while we were talking, and my mom thought the cat farted, but he actually pooped and it smelled, but Pinky didn't mind.
Romeo.
And yeah, Romeo is the cat's name. Pinky was so brave. He walked around, he even ate his hay, his pellet, you know, his toy, and my mom laid down and he went up on her back and everything. So, and also her, you know, she was also telling us that she has so many friends and families that, you know, have animals. You know, her dad has like horses or something, or birds or something, and he has hay and she gets hay that is really good quality, because her other rabbits are really like picky, just like Pinky. They only want green hay. And when it comes to pellets, she would get burgers from like a friend who like has like bunny competitions or something. I'm really happy that she mailed us. I'm so happy, and I'm really happy. I'm sad, but I'm happy. I don't know what I would have done if we got there and she would be like, okay, give me Pinky and leave, you know. I'm happy that she let us, you know, take our time. She didn't, you know, make us go. We were the ones, you know, who decided to leave. And she says she will send me photos of Pinky. So I'm excited for that, to see how he's doing, and hopefully he will bond, you know, with his bunny friend Spider-Man. So yeah, guys, that's basically that. So Pinky has a new home. We will be moving soon to the Philippines, so obviously my videos will change a lot, you know, from cold Denmark to a tropical Philippines. And obviously Pinky won't be in my videos. Maybe in the future, once I'm not so, you know, emotional, I can still make bunny videos, but not, you know, bunny videos how to take care of bunny, but yeah, but I mean, maybe I could make a video like what should you do if you're in a situation like me and you have to move or something, and you have to, you know, leave your bunny behind. What do you do? Because I don't see any of those videos, because it's kind of like taboo, you know, to talk about, you know, leaving your pets behind, because they are family.
We can make another video later.
Yeah, when I'm not crying. But I hope you guys don't have to go through this. When we adopted him, we of course did not plan, you know, for this to happen. If we knew, then we wouldn't adopt him, guys. So that's why I always say, you know, you have to make sure that you will be, you know, be with your bunny and have your bunny for the next 10 years, because they can live that long. But, you know, even if we thought we would be here, you know, plans can change. Just make sure you have a backup plan, or friends or somebody. Yeah, that was our plan. Or just stay until Pink, you know, goes to heaven. That was our plan. And then we would move back to the Philippines. But anyways, guys, I don't want you guys to, you know, listen to me cry anymore. No, I didn't abandon Pinky. I know that's like the first thing people think when you leave your pets behind, because that's what I always think when people make videos like this. You know, we don't have a choice. It would be so bad for us to bring Pinky.
We could bring him, but he would be in quarantine.
And it's so humid there, and he would have to live in a room with air condition, which is expensive, by the way. And also it wouldn't be good for his health to have air condition all the time and no fresh air. So, and
where would we get? Yeah, we can get grass.
We can get grass, but he's not used to that. He
would be sick.
Yeah. And I don't even know if he would actually, you know, survive the travel, because when we were traveling with him for 2 hours, he was trembling like crazy. Yeah, just know we love him and we would never do anything to, you know, hurt him. This is the best thing we could do for him, and I think he will live a long life with her, because she seems to know a lot about rabbits and she seems to love them. All of her pets are like second hand, third hand. She got them all from people who don't want their pets, and and from me who want Pinky. But thank you for watching and for, you know, loving Pinky as well, and, you know, commenting about Pinky all the time. And I hope you guys don't hate me. I don't even know what I will like do, because usually I a lot of times I do bunny videos, but I guess my videos will be more like hair based or something else. You guys leave comments down below what you want me to do in the Philippines.
But we have the farm, so there are dogs, goose, and ducks and things.
And go to AriaVille if you want to see our last day with Pinky. And on AriaVille soon I will start daily vlogging, so if you're interested in that, you can check that out. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I hope you don't have to go through this. I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.
Hola amigos, so I was requested by Kira to make this video on how to properly hold your rabbit and how to properly pick up your rabbit. So yeah, let's just